And we're back.
Her live is acting up.
So we came up with some questions that are just basically making fun of different stereotypes, and I'm gonna need answers. Okay, so I have Leo. I'm picking on you today, Shelly.
Pick away.
I'm picking on you.
She's like, let me get ready.
Right.
Right. Comfortable. Come in and protect me, B.
Okay.
Protecting my lion.
So, Leo.
Remember, I'm an asshole.
Would you rather lose your ability to take a selfie or never receive another compliment again? I just need to
Say
know.
it again?
Would you rather lose your ability to take selfies or never receive another compliment ever again?
Okay.
Never. Like nothing.
I'm gonna say it to her, and then you have to guess it.
Oh, I like that.
Okay.
She don't take no selfies anyway.
I mean, come on. This one is actually really funny because she hates pictures and she hates selfies. So I'm going to say that she's going to take the compliments all day long and she could care less about not taking a selfie.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I could care less.
I think we all guessed that. Tara,
I mean,
did
my
you guess
selfie,
it
I think, on Facebook for the longest time was, I think, 15 years old.
No, you had it from when you were in Baltimore for my birthday.
Your 40th.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it was 10 years old.
Shut up. Why are you aging me? Such a Leo.
All right, I have a question for the Aquarius. What's the weirdest conspiracy theory you kind of believe? Don't lie. We know you have one.
A conspiracy theory? Like, I really don't. Like, I really, really don't. I think that's a myth. Maybe other Aquariuses have that. I can't think of a conspiracy like I
Not
really.
even the government.
Are aliens real?
100%.
Did man really go to the Mars?
But no, it's literally because like the government has come out and told us so. The government was literally like, yes, dumbasses, aliens are real. We're not gonna call them aliens. We're gonna
Be
they
form.
said
Like,
yes.
Yeah.
Yes. They've told us it's
So
real.
did you believe before they said that?
No.
You did not believe that there was any form of life, any
No,
outside.
yes. I thought it would be ignorant to think that we could have this huge universe and there not be something else out there. But as far as little green people running around, no, I'm that's absolutely fucking absurd and slightly terrifying. So I don't want to believe that. Right? Wouldn't you be terrified?
Aliens running around.
If a green thing showed up at your back patio door that's bigger than your husband, it doesn't speak, but you hear it in your mind, fuck no!
I 100% would be get me out of here. This place is ghetto. Take me to your leader. I am done with it.
The leader. If that's just a soldier, I don't want to be the leader. No.
Stay tuned next week for B and her tin hat.
Yep. Okay, you're good.
All right, Tara, for the Scorpio. Be honest. Have you ever planned revenge on someone and actually followed through?
Oh shit.
Have I ever had revenge? I don't think I planned any revenge. I do things in the moment.
So it wasn't.
It wasn't premeditated.
So I wasn't, in court.
Right, I know. I was like, this is for corporate.
But yeah, so not premeditated, but definitely have thought about it. But I have never went as far as planning anything.
Yeah.
Kind of came out that way.
Yeah.
Can you give an example? She doesn't. you don't, we can circle back.
Yeah, I can't think of anything. I mean, I definitely have some evil thoughts about specific people sometimes. Like I'll give you an example.
Okay.
This is just a silly example, but I watched The Bachelor,
Yes.
and the last episode there was 3 girls,
Mm-hmm.
and I hated Zoe.
Mm-hmm.
I hated Zoe from day 1.
Uh-huh.
Day 1 on The Bachelor, I hated Zoe. And she was on the top 3, and I was literally sitting here telling my husband, I hate her, I can't stand her, why is she there?
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, just drop her, get rid of her.
Mm-hmm.
Which she did.
Uh-huh.
But I said it day 1, like, don't even keep her around. I don't know why she got to the top 3.
Uh-huh.
But I really was in my head all the time. Every time I watched it, I'm like, I can't stand her. I don't know why I can't stand her. I just can't stand her. And then when he met her family, I was like, I can't stand any of them. I don't like them.
She made it to hometown?
She made it to hometown.
I haven't caught up on The Bachelor.
Yeah.
I'm not completely caught up, but that's good to know.
But I really have this like dislike for her for no reason at all.
Do you find that happens like randomly or frequently? Like, with
When
people
I
that
don't
you meet?
like somebody, I don't like them.
Like,
I
right off the
really-
bat.
very
like
I get their vibe, and I'm like,
like
I
you.
don't like them. I might not know why it is that I don't like them,
Mhm.
but I don't like them. And I will have that in my head no matter what. I mean, obviously if they come and talk to me and I'm like, oh shit, I had this whole idea about you and it was not even like, not even what it should have been. But I get in my, not even what it should have been. But I get in my head, if I don't like something, I don't like it, and I like won't change for pretty much anything.
Do you feel like with people that it's more often than not that like, oh my gosh, I shouldn't have like prejudged you? Or do you feel like your initial reaction to somebody's like vibe is typically like on point?
That's it. If they put off this vibe and I don't like it, I'm usually on point with that vibe. Yeah.
Is that typical of a Scorpio?
Is it?
I love or hate. I think I would
Is
say.
it no gray?
Yeah, that's pretty typical
Yeah.
of us.
Yeah, because when I love deep.
Mm-hmm.
But when I dislike, I probably dislike deep.
Yeah,
I have two daughters that are Scorpio.
Yeah.
And they don't tell me that, but maybe they really do feel that way because, I don't know. Now you have me questioning.
That's
Yeah.
interesting.
If all
Yeah.
Scorpios are like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aw.
Okay, Miss Ma'am. Oh, do we have a question or comment?
Aw.
We love you, Olivia.
We love you, Olivia. Aww.
How do the kids do it?
Right.
Hearts.
Isn't
All the
like
hearts.
It's,
Aw.
Okay, Libra.
Yes.
Can I ask any of these questions or have to
Yeah.
go in order?
Pick your question, darling.
Oh gosh. Okay. Have you ever dated 2 people at once because you literally couldn't choose? Be honest.
I already know the very first two.
I mean, that
Just-
should have happened. So actually, 2 people, that's kind of light. I mean, you
Oh,
know.
that's a light load?
I remember at one point getting busted for dating 7 people at the same time. Yes.
Girl, you got like a starting
Yes.
5 and a little bit on the
No,
bench.
I did. And what was crazy, like 5 of the 7 showed up at the club back in the day. So I was a teenager. And we had a code word, and Shell was in on this, bitch. Shell was in on this. So when the phone rang, because you know, of course, back in the
Oh my
90s,
gosh.
we had to have that neon phone that would light up
Yeah.
when people rang and stuff. And when we would get those 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning phone calls, we had to answer the phone, and we called them all Cookie, because we didn't want to give the wrong name, right? So we'd be like, hi, Cookie, and let them talk a little while until we figured who we were talking to. So yeah, I got busted at the club because 5 of the 7 guys were there. And one by one, they were coming up to me, and they were like, yeah, that's my girl, that's my girl. And I just got in a lot of trouble. Next thing I knew, I had like all of them standing there
All the
screaming
cookies.
at me and telling me, you know
All the
what,
cookies.
that's why you're a bitch and we ain't fucking with you anymore. And then one by one, like they all walked off, right? And I was like in my feels and like I got busted. And then one by one, they all came back over to me and said, girl, you know I'm just playing. You know I just love you. You know I'm just playing. So yes, but in my adult years, absolutely not. I am so loyal.
You're so monogamous.
I mean, in all fairness, monogamous, like if I am committed to somebody, that's a really big word. Commitment?
Mm-hmm.
Like if I'm committed to somebody, but you guys can't judge
But
on
if you're
what's happening
dating,
in my life. Because if
you'll
I'm
date.
just talking
Yeah,
to somebody,
talking. Yeah.
that's just talking to somebody,
Yeah.
right? But if I'm committed to somebody, 100% I'm loyal.
Love that.
Too loyal. All right. So, Leo, what's the pettiest reason you've ever cut someone off?
Gosh, I probably have a lot of reasons why I would cut somebody off, especially if I'm not close to them. It's harder for me to cut off people if I love them, I'm close to them. But if I've just met somebody, gosh, I could cut you off for. Maybe just saying something I didn't like. I don't know. I mean, it could be something very small.
For like somebody you just met, but
Yeah.
not somebody that like you know.
Yeah, people that I know and I love, like it would take a lot for me to cut them off, and that's very difficult for me. But people that I don't really know that well, or coworkers or something like that, especially like if you're rude to me or like rude to somebody that I love, then it's just like pretty easy. But yeah, I think it's a little bit harder for me to cut people.
Yeah. I mean, in all fairness, I've seen you cut people off in a bar for looking sideways at you.
Yeah, but I don't know.
There's like when guys like approach you and they do that weird like snort thing through their nose, like they have phlegm or something. Like I've literally like not talked to a guy because he does that.
I mean, yeah, when you start talking about stuff like that, there's
Like you just cut him off. I have.
Who does?
yeah.
Like they're like maybe they're typically like bigger men. No, like
Yeah.
they're typically and they're like.
Oh my god! Yeah, no, that was
I
your
can't
cutoff.
do it. I can't do it. But it's like in their throat, like they have, like they sleep with the CPAP machine. I swear.
So yeah, I would say you are less likely to cut people off for petty reasons. I know I've cut somebody off for looking too intently at me.
Yeah, I was gonna say
I
I can think of more things that you would cut off people, but for me, like it is harder for me. But like if I'm sometimes I just get in that mood though. Like I might just be in that mood to just, screw everybody type of thing. I'm done with you, but I don't think I ever really mean it. I'm open.
Gotcha.
She's a lover.
We
She's
got
a
a,
lover.
I feel like she's
We got a
a
question from
real
the chat.
lover.
What's the question?
Yes, what's the
the
question?
question is, do you keep that same energy if it's someone who you're starting to date? They do something you don't like. How quick would it be for you to cut them off?
If I started to date them,
If you started
oh,
to
that's
date,
easy. That's easy. Actually, that's very
If
easy.
like just started
Well,
to
I
date
mean-
them and he does that thing with the throat.
yeah.
No,
That
that's
would be
I
easy.
can't.
Who was the question?
It's
Was the
it.
question to Shell
It was
or
Michelle.
It was just a general. It was
a general
question.
question? Somebody that I'm just starting to date, I will cut off in 2.5 seconds. In fact, I will blink slower than I would cut somebody
We
off.
actually just had conversations about this not too long ago that we all kind of agreed that if there's an ick, like very easily, we're just like, oh, we're done.
Yeah. In the
Oh,
especially in the
early
beginning,
on.
early
Early
on,
on, for sure.
Right.
Give me the ick.
Right.
The throat thing.
But once you've wormed your way in, then
And then you start to
it's
show
like
your icks.
forgiveness, right?
Yeah.
All of a sudden, things that were like ick, you're like, oh, that's cute.
Yeah, that's cute that he has a CPAP machine.
Oh, come here, you little
Oh, bless his
chainsaw.
heart. Bless his heart.
Wow. both do.
They both do. They both snore so
Apparently,
loud.
I do too. Savannah, I went on vacation
I don't
with
think
her, and
I've
she
ever
was
heard
like,
you
"Mom," she would like, because we were in the she'd like shake me, so I'd like roll over to my side.
All right, Tara, what's your next one?
All right. Back to the Aquarius, B. What's the strangest deep conversation you've had with a stranger?
Oh, with the stranger.
With a stranger.
I thought you were gonna ask just like recently.
You could use
I
that
was
one.
gonna say we don't do that.
I
You
mean,
can use that one.
With a stranger. I can't think of a strange conversation with a stranger because I'm not gonna let a stranger get that close to me. If you say some weird shit, if you're a stranger and you say some weird, okay, yes, so I was at the Goodwill. So I was at the Goodwill. I was dropping off some stuff, and there was a houseless gentleman that was sitting next to the place where I was dropping off this stuff, and I had an extra blanket, and so I gave it to him, and then he started telling me about how the police across the way, they were harassing him, and like all these things, and I'm like, well, just, please, like, stay warm. Like, he had a really bad cough, and I felt really bad for him, but he kept rambling about the police, and then, like, how people were out to get him, and all these things, and I'm like, so that would be the strangest conversation I've had with a stranger recently.
Yeah.
Did you egg them on?
No, I was trying to, like, well, just stay warm, stay well, like, kind of, like, not engage in
Right.
the full conversation. So maybe they were comments more than a conversation. The strangest conversation I've had recently was, are you into poly? Or what do you think about poly? That was the strangest fucking conversation I've had in my life. And the answer is no. I'm not into it, nor have I ever.
He
considered
could have thought that you might be open to it given you're an Aquarius. He could have thought that you might be open to it.
I'm an
because
Aquarius.
Are typically a little more, open to things.
Yeah. I would be open to things, but not that thing.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. Moving right along to the Libra again.
Wait, did we skip?
No. Yes.
Did,
Sorry.
did we skip
Yeah,
you?
sorry, Scorpio.
Scorpio.
All right. Would you rather tell someone your deepest secret or let them scroll through your search history?
Oh. Oh shit.
So I know Scorpios are very good with secrets
Mm-hmm.
most of the time. However, I talk a lot, and I talk to my mom and my kids, and I tell them probably way more than they ever want to hear.
Okay.
But I don't want nobody looking through my history. Because I've had somebody, like, I went to work and somebody has looked me up on the internet and found pictures of me. Not bad pictures, just random weird high school pictures or like teenage
You
pictures.
never know. You are.
And
Scorpio.
then they like copied them and pasted them on the wall. I mean, I started it.
She said I started it.
I started the whole situation by taking their picture that I took of them and posting it with like a different body and stuff like that. But he scrolled through, he Googled my name, scrolled through and got information and was sending me information about myself way back when, like 20, 30 years ago.
What?
Wow.
And so when he did that, I was like, wait,
Wow.
I don't like people knowing stuff about me. I don't like them being able to Google me and find out
Yeah.
information about me. So I really did not like that.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a big no for me. I don't want nobody
Okay,
researching
no
my
search history.
No search history.
You would tell your deepest,
But
darkest secret.
deep, dark secrets, I will keep. Deep, dark secrets. But like a little secret, I'm telling my mom or I'm telling my daughters.
But the question is,
Pick and
would
choose
you
which
rather? Which one?
I would rather, oh but a deep
I-
dark secret.
listen,
Your
I-
deepest,
Okay, I'm
darkest.
keeping
it
it.
is.
It does, but I'm gonna keep my deepest, darkest secret for myself. Like if you're gonna tell me a deep, dark secret and tell me, and the key is tell me it's a secret, don't tell nobody. Because if you don't tell me it's a secret, don't tell nobody.
Same.
And I'm glad you told the truth
Same.
because I was actually going to call you out if you said the search
Same.
online because I've known Tara since grade school, and if there's one thing about Tara is Tara tells nobody about somebody else's business.
As long as you tell
she's
me
got
not to
secrets.
tell.
Yeah.
Tell me
You
don't
gotta
tell.
be specific, don't tell.
Okay, do you tell your husband other people's secrets?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I
That's
tell
valid.
my husband everything.
Yeah, yeah. I was gonna say everyone except my husband.
But I think anybody
That
that knows
pillow
you knows
talk?
that you're going to tell your
Yeah.
husband.
And I'll tell
Oh,
people,
talk.
if they say, I got a secret, most of the time they say, Tara, don't tell the secret, we know Kamal's gonna know.
I do know, I don't remember what it was, but I told you something, this was a while ago, like, I really need to tell you something, but you can't tell somebody. And
Was
you
it
were
me?
like,
You can't tell me.
no, I don't know
What
what
did she tell you then?
I don't even remember what it was,
What
but I
did she
remember
tell
one
you?
time you said, can I tell my husband? And I'm like, well, yeah, you know,
Yeah.
because you just
I
kind of
think
like, no,
we-
I don't
yeah,
remember
I
what it
assume.
was, but I remember we had some kind of conversation.
Yeah, I would assume.
And I'm sure I told you.
Yeah,
Oh, I was teasing. Yeah, I was teasing.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think I know all your secrets.
okay.
But I don't know yours. They sound juicy.
I'm good at keeping secrets. If you tell me, don't tell. Now, if you don't tell me
No,
not to tell,
I don't want
It's
to give
not-
my
it's not a
secrets. I want to
secret.
know your secrets. Go ahead.
Alrighty, Libra.
Yes.
Okay.
hi Cam.
Hi.
This is my baby daddy. Okay. If flirting was an Olympic sport, would you have? I feel like this. You wrote these
I
questions.
did not.
You wrote these.
I promise you I did not.
If flirting was an Olympic sport, would you have a gold medal, silver, or just be the coach?
You could answer this for you.
I know. Fuck.
I would absolutely have a gold medal in the sport of flirt. The actual follow through,
Well, the outcome is
the
where she
actual
has the.
follow up, like I'll flirt, and then the second I realize somebody, like I'm a flirt. I flirt all the time. I flirt with men, women. I flirt with everything. But honestly,
everything.
with everything, really. But honestly, like most of the time, I don't notice when people are flirting back. Ben's trying to FaceTime us. I don't.
Oh, I thought it was
don't
my
notice-
phone. I'm like,
Right. I don't notice when
Join the
people
live,
are
man.
flirting back, or when people are actually flirting with me. I'm like, I have no idea, and then I get really
now she
awkward.
does. You know,
So-
because then they like. She's like, oh, I flirted and fucked around, and now they like me.
That yeah, there's that too.
There's that part.
yeah,
And then
So-
she's like, I didn't mean for you to like me.
right. I'm gonna flirt playfully, but if you actually flirt back, I'm gonna shut it down so freaking fast because you're gonna fall in love. It's just gonna be a thing. You're gonna fall.
It's
You're
just
gonna catch.
gonna be a thing.
You're gonna catch feelings.
You're
You're
gonna
gonna
catch
fall
feelings.
in love.
I'm
Next
not.
thing you know, you're gonna want to get married. I'm gonna have to break your heart. It's just.
She's gonna put it on your forehead.
I'm gonna put it on your forehead. You're gonna be like, this bitch is everything. But you know, that's just what it is. So there's that. Olympic sport, gold.
And you could coach too.
I told
Yeah.
you, I
You
mean,
could coach.
I do try coaching, but some of you guys are assholes. Assholes. You're assholes. Do you know what an
Very
asshole
ass.
is? Like somebody who will ask for advice and then do the total opposite. Like I have quite literally took this bitch's phone and started responding. In fact, yes. Some of those text messages were me. Okay?
Or Chat GPT.
Yeah, I
Who
would say, or
knows?
touch
Who
it.
knows?
If it was super flirty, it was me.
Hey, don't diminish my Chat GPT like that.
Listen, Chat GPT can't get down with the Nikki. Okay. Leo,
Yes.
be real. How long does it take you to get ready when you know you need to look fire? How long does
Fire.
it take you to get ready when you know that you need to walk up in that spot looking better than all the other bitches in the room?
A week.
A
A
week.
week. She's like, I have to get an outfit.
A
I
week.
gotta
A week.
get my nails done, get my hair done.
I'm watching, so tell the truth.
Tell the truth,
Tell
Mom.
the truth, Mom.
How
Oh,
long?
that's so hard. That's my grand doggy.
How long does it take for you to get ready?
Would you say it takes Mom a whole week? A whole week?
If I know, like, I have to do a lot of planning.
Like an
honestly,
event.
like if I'm just at home, sometimes I just give up, and I'm like, it is what it is, and I go out the door. Or sometimes it might take me 2 hours.
So do you start out with all the plans, like, okay, I'm gonna do my hair, my makeup,
She's
my
like,
outfit,
30 minutes
all these
max.
things,
And
and then you think you're gonna do all these things, and then you just get so overwhelmed that you're just like,
Yes.
fuck it.
Yeah, that's a lot of times.
Yeah.
I do
That's
have
how
like
I
all these
appreciate
ideas. Like I know what I'm gonna wear. I know I'm gonna have my hair, my makeup, and then I start like I shower and then I get out and I start doing my hair and it's not cooperating. And then I'm like, fuck it, it is what it is. And then I go to my makeup and I'm like, oh, I don't like it, but you know what? I don't care. And I'm looking at my wash, and if the outfits don't look right, then I just start throwing crap around. And then I probably put on the most frumpy outfit to be comfortable, because if I can't get the outfit that I'm like, oh dang, I look really good, then I just go for comfort.
Okay, that's fair.
That's fair.
That's fair.
So I mean,
For a Leo, that's fair.
it's probably accurate 30 minutes.
30 minutes.
30
Really?
minutes? Okay. Well,
I
maybe
would
I'll
say
let
30
you.
minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, not me.
Oh, not me. It's good. She's get ready to come here
Not
today.
me.
Because I sit, like it's a whole, like it's a Zen thing. Like, I get myself a little drink.
You turn on your music.
I turn on my music. I have
Don't
a
let
whole
it be a
concert
hair
in the
wash day.
bathroom.
Yeah.
Like, I'm that girl.
But I will say, if I have somebody else like doing my hair, because you guys have done my hair
Mhm.
and stuff like that, that relaxes me more, and then I will take longer. Like if I'm with somebody else, I take longer to get ready. But if I'm by myself, I'm quick.
Yeah.
I love you too.
What's Olivia say?
Yours is a
Too.
What's Olivia say?
yours is the best life.
Aw,
I love
thank
you.
you.
Love you.
That's our hype team right there.
Right? Alrighty.
Your turn.
Your turn.
All right. If Aquarius was a mythical creature,
A mythical.
all these are weird questions.
These are why I got the shittiest
I'm
questions.
just curious.
It's
Are
your
they known to
sign.
be like
Weird.
this
Yeah.
out there, unrealistic
You know what?
person?
Let me just read this little quick
This is Aquarius.
comment about
yeah.
Aquarius.
Because to me, this just doesn't sound like me. But
No.
Right.
It doesn't.
It's like
it
almond.
becomes like
Yeah.
one of
It's
the.
Yes,
almond.
it's all in 100%.
Almond is a Pisces through and through.
But that
No,
sounds
I
more
feel
like
like
almond.
she's more an Aquarius, like
But
with
she
the
has
like.
Aquarius probably somewhere in her chart.
A
Somewhere.
lot of it, because I feel like all of those questions could go to almond.
Okay,
Go ahead.
let me just read this. Aquarians are known for their unique and independent thinking, often marching to the beat of their own drum. With a natural curiosity and an inventive mindset, they're always looking for new ways to challenge the status quo and make the world a better place. Known for their humanitarian spirit, they're deeply invested in causes and will often stand up for what they believe in, even if it means going against the crowd. While they can be seen as aloof or eccentric, they're also incredibly loyal to those who truly understand them. With their love for innovation and progressive ideas, they are always a step ahead of the rest. But I've heard people say Aquarius, they're weird or they're different. So the eccentric is probably where these questions were coming from.
Mm-hmm.
So let me just give you something else.
Okay.
So when did you decide that normal was overrated?
I think that's more of an
Probably
accurate
not.
question.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
more of an
Yeah.
accurate question. I don't know if like normal's overrated. Like I feel like I like a lot of normal shit. I just want to be me. I just want me. And like I don't know. I think I don't subscribe to like I don't shit I'm being an Aquarius right now. So I'm like, I don't care. I I don't care what the normal, but I do like normal shit, but I don't like care about normal, like subscribing to necessarily the norm. I just like what works for me. Like if you like it, great, and if you don't, well, like that's okay.
I think where we fit the Aquarius kind of like mold is I look at like when we were younger and she didn't care. She typically would set a trend. Like B was the first to have the cutest jeans, right? Or B was like constantly like
The trendsetter.
she was a trendsetter. She was a trendsetter.
What?
She was a trendsetter.
Oh my God,
Right?
I didn't even
The
know.
rest of us were sitting there with our Wet n Wild, and she was figuring out how to do acrylic nails. And you know, you just that's how
Kind of beat
your
my own
Aquarius
drum.
can
Okay.
you know,
Yeah.
you kind of beat, and we just kind of fell in line like that. Ooh, I want to know
That's
about the
cute.
best tan stuff. Let me go ask B.
Okay.
Yeah, makes a little bit
Right.
Yeah.
So now I do have questions for our audience out there. If any of you guys are like other signs, like I need answers. Like Aries, why do you gotta take it from 0 to 100? Like when
Right.
somebody breathes wrong. Like Aries, what's up with that? You know?
I just
Or-
found out, like, okay, so maybe y'all don't do this, but I looked at my cat's zodiac signs. Milo is an Aries, and he is a fucking asshole. I love him so much, and he can be so sweet, but like nobody ever sees it.
Milo is her cat.
Milo
If that
is my
is
male
not
cat.
Aquarius for you.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. Cause that's fitting the mold for sure.
She totally just fit her Aquarius.
I did.
Walking
but
the walk.
Milo is a 27-pound giant cat, and if you just look at the videos from today, he was literally like being nice and then dug his claws into my hand. I'm like, you fucking asshole. Like, why? It's like, love me, but on my terms.
Kayla says that her son Jairus is the same.
As an Aries?
Aries,
Yeah.
right? So Taurus, would you rather go a week without snacks or a week without naps? Like, why do you always need to either be eating or sleeping to be happy? Like, is that a thing for you? Like, why? Okay, Cancer. Why do you give the best advice but never take your own advice? Cancer, why? Like, you are so loving and so kind, but you never take your own advice ever.
What's Cancer? What month? What
Cancer.
like, months are that?
June. And also, why do you cry over everything?
That's my daughter.
Seriously.
That's very judgmental because I also cry over everything.
Not like a Cancer.
Are you sure? Because I cry happy tears and I'll be like, no, don't get it twisted. Like, I'm just so thankful. Like,
You might have Cancer somewhere in your
oh,
Yeah.
and you just, I get so happy.
That's funny because I have a question here. It says, why do Aquarius folks act like they don't have emotions but secretly cry at random? like at YouTube videos at 2 a.m. crying.
I literally like cried last week in front of somebody and they're like, are you crying? And I was like, no, I'm not crying right now. But I'm like, I'm just so happy. So thankful.
She might be fitting her mold, guys.
Yeah.
What else?
Virgo, why do you judge everyone?
What's for? I need you to give me the months. I'm not zodiac literate. I need the months.
Virgo is gonna be August 23rd to September 22nd.
I don't think I know anybody in that birthday range. I don't think I know any of those.
Oh, Sag, I got This is a serious question.
Okay,
for
this is
Sag.
Olivia and Savannah. I mean,
Why does Sag act like they love commitment until someone actually tries to lock them down? Sag, you got some explaining to do.
I don't agree. The Sages I know aren't, I don't feel like commitment folks.
Yeah?
Tara, do you know of anybody that's a Sagittarius?
Well, no. I mean, on the cusp. What's the dates for Sagittarius?
Sagittarius is, no, I've known a lot of Sages, and every Sag I've known, that's fit. Absolutely. Absolutely.
But there's that whole like the risings
There
and
is
the
risings
fallings
and
the
everything else.
things.
November 22nd to December 21st. The free spirit,
The free spirit.
right?
And only one of the Sages I know I would say is like truly a free spirit.
Cappy. I know I got a Cappy in the room.
That's Kayla.
Cappy.
Sorry.
Why you calling her out?
Oh, yes, like literally in the room.
Cappy. Do you ever actually relax, or is that just a myth?
Myth.
Like 100%.
I have a couple Capricorns in my family, and I have to say, like, it depends on the person because they're so far different.
Yeah.
So that one's a hard one for me.
Yeah, this other question for Cappy didn't match for me because I know most of the Cappies, the other one was if somebody gave you $1,000 and told you you had to do something fun, what would you even do? Like, you can't start a business, you can't pay a bill, like, what would you even do? But, like, I know some Cappies that would have a great time blowing it. They
Yeah,
would be
for
like,
sure.
oh, we are shopping, honey.
I know my daughter would go crazy shopping.
Are
Yeah.
you crazy? And then, let's see, Pisces. Why do Pisces claim they trust the universe but low-key panic about everything? Those are kind of my daughters, so I'm not picking on Pisces. Y'all are great.
She says, shop till I drop, invest.
No, you can't invest it, honey. You can't invest it. You have to do something fun.
You can't flip it.
You can't flip it. You can't pay a bill with it. You can't invest it. You just have to go and do something fun.
Spend it.
And listen,
She
no,
said that's fun.
investing is fun. Okay, I get it. Flipping it may be fun for you. But no, you better go on vacation.
I would
Go
put
on
savings.
vacation and relax.
Savings.
And leave your laptop at home. Who's up?
I think one of you guys.
Yeah.
I can
I
go.
think it's you.
Why do Scorpios act like they're cold-hearted when deep down they'll die for their favorite person?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, I'd say that's me.
You would definitely die for
100%.
I definitely go all in for, the people that I love or the people that I, like a lot. I definitely go all in. What was the beginning of the question? You have to remember.
Why
my
do you
age.
Why do you got cold-hearted?
I could be cold-hearted. I could be a Karen for sure. And my family hates it
Let me write an
because
email.
I could be my whole thing that I tell my kids, at work or anything is like kill them with kindness.
Mm-hmm.
But if you come for me or you say something and I don't like it,
Okay.
I Karen out, and my kids will be like, Mom, or they'll just leave, or I'll just tell them in advance at this point, like, hey, I'm gonna have to be a Karen here.
Yeah.
I suggest you go wait in the car because you're not gonna like it. You're gonna be embarrassed or whatever, and I'll let them know how it is and how it needs to be and how I want it to be. But if I like you or love you, I'm gonna support you. I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna do everything I can for you. I'm gonna love you to the fullest.
Yeah.
I'm up. Okay, back to Nikki's predetermined questions that she.
She actually. Okay, never mind.
for a Libra, making a decision or ignoring a red flag?
I don't know. I can't decide.
It's definitely making a decision. I feel like every single birthday we have the same conversation. It's like, what do you do? I don't know. Like, you guys just plan it and I'll show up.
Real quick, go back. I want to see Scorpios never what? I don't have last one.
Scorpios never regret their actions or what they said because they stand behind everything. Facts.
She said, I stand on business.
She said ignoring red flags for sure.
Ignoring red flags for sure. No, I mean, see, here's a misconception about Libras because they'll say Libras are so indecisive. We're not. We really aren't. If we're having a hard time deciding about something, we really don't care about it.
So you don't care about your birthday.
If it's something that we truly care about, we'll make a decision in a snap, right?
So she'll make
Scorpios
a
are
decision
toxic.
at work.
I'll make decisions
You'll make a decision at work because you're a boss. You'll make a decision, but let it be your birthday. We plan your birthday.
No, because
every
here's the
freaking
thing.
year.
I don't care
'Cause she
what
isn't
restaurant we go to. I care about who is there.
I'm sorry, I'm laughing because somebody said
I'm sorry.
it should be illegal to date a Scorpio. I'm like, what Scorpio hurt you?
I know.
Why did
What
Scorpio
do
hurt
to you?
What did a Scorpio do to you?
Please, we're waiting for
What's your sign? I'm just curious, what's your sign?
Comments again. What's your sign? Are you all not compatible or?
Spency, what's your sign?
Yes, we need to know.
I'm very curious because I think Scorpios are great.
Capricorn.
Yeah, Cappy and Scorpio probably wouldn't be a great romantic mix.
Actually, I'm married to a Capricorn.
No, he's a cusper.
Well, he is.
He's a cusper.
But he's a Capricorn.
You
I
don't
do
act
get that
like a
though because
Capricorn.
I have one daughter that's
She
a
said-
Capricorn and two that are Scorpio.
Benzie said,
And
I
they
beef
can-
with Scorpio.
Yeah.
Why?
But,
Why?
Oh yeah, I love a Scorpio.
um,
That's it.
Bonnie and Clyde
baby.
duo.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is true,
It's
Bonnie and
toxic, but
Yeah.
fun. Love a little toxicity in
Yes.
there.
Yeah.
I love that.
Ride or die.
We could butt heads, but we talk it through.
Yeah.
And again, like I said, what is the moon sign? What's the ascending? Your sun sign is just like the very basic of like your star charts and stuff.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's
Tip of
why
the iceberg.
B wouldn't be a typical Aquarius. Shell, believe it or not, is not a typical Leo.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she is not an attention whore.
No.
She really
These
isn't.
leaves.
Half the time we're
Yeah.
dragging her for stuff, you know.
See, my kids, I feel like would say the exact opposite. 'Cause they think I always make everything about me.
I don't feel
I
like
think
you
that
do.
that's something that
Yeah.
they use. Look, they're laughing. That
They always say like, "Mom, you're making it about you. It's not about you." And so they make me like question myself. But I know when I looked up once like my rising and my Mercury and all that, I was like very strong Leo, Cancer. Like everything is Leo and Cancer, nothing else.
that actually makes sense.
So Spency is saying that Scorpios don't talk anything through, they yell. And that is a fact.
She said fact.
That's a fact. I yell a lot.
Aquarius can make you laugh.
I yell a lot. And I call it just talking so you can hear me. But my family says, stop yelling. I'm right here. Stop yelling. I'm right here.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm not yelling. I'm just talking so you can hear me. So you can understand me better.
And then
You gotta get
I
their
I'm very,
attention.
that's what I say. I'm passionate. I get very passionate quite often.
So Scorpios can actually be
She
so
said, "Here
scary.
we go."
Scorpios can be so scary when they're mad. Like I no sign will scare me with their anger except for Scorpio. Like my mom was a Scorpio and like literally I remember when we got into our accident and the guy who hit us, the drunk driver, we showed up to court. My mom, who's only like 5'2", 105 pounds, got in this guy's face. And he was like, you're so lucky you didn't kill my daughter and these girls, otherwise I would have kicked your ass all over this courtroom. And I swear when you go to bed at night, I want you to think of these baby blue eyes haunting you in your dreams. Like, my mom was like so intense. I was like, Mom, chill. Mom, chill. Like, Scorpios get like, they go from 0 to 1,000, but they're not gonna go for the simple thing. They're gonna go for your jugular. Like,
Alyssa says it could be Crash House, and I love it.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, we have a 7, I'm gonna give you a 7-minute call.
7 minutes. Okay.
It's the speed round.
Right. Why do Leos act like they don't need attention, but will actually die without it?
You just need love.
Yeah.
She just needs love.
I just need to be pet.
She just needed to be petted.
She needs love.
Yeah. It's what?
She likes
That's the
her hair.
truth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leos are lovers.
I want to be like accepted, and like, but also at the same time, I really want to love other people. So if I don't get that attention, I wonder, like, do they still love me?
Mm-hmm.
So here's the thing, guys. Leos are known for being the life of the party with an infectious energy that demands attention. I don't think that they demand attention as much as because they're life of the party, they draw attention.
Magnetic.
They're
Yeah.
magnetic.
Magnetic.
They're often seen as natural born leaders, always ready to take charge and lead the way with their confidence and charisma. With a heart as big as their personality, Leos are fiercely loyal to those that they love and are often showering their friends and family with affection. That is 100% true of show.
Aw, thanks.
Yeah.
I love it.
Where do you want to
We
be
love
pet?
it.
Oh,
This is
my
where you
favorite
want to
place
be
is my hair.
Her hair. She loves
Yeah,
to have her
her
hair
hair.
played with.
For sure. That's my favorite place.
Mm.
Okay.
Alright,
Did you read
We're 4 P's though. So,
Oh,
I mean, if you get that, we're 4 P's. That's where I like to be pet at.
Dawn! Okay, we gotta add that to the t-shirt. Like, put it on his head. That's where I like to be pet at. The 4 P's.
We're 4 P's for a reason.
Oh my lord!
You have to take it there. Something
Okay.
so wholesome.
Okay, so let me go off with that, Scorpio.
Yes.
Scorpios are known for their intense passion, deep emotions, and mysterious aura. They have an unmatched ability to keep secrets, often leaving people guessing about what's going on in their minds. Fiercely loyal and protective, Scorpios will do anything for people they care about, but they can also be vengeful and betrayed. Their sharp intuition and ability to read people and make them excellent at understanding others, often before anyone even speaks. With their determination and strong will, Scorpios are always ready to dive into life challenges headfirst, and when they set their sights on something, there's no stopping them.
100%.
Yup.
I'd say that's legit.
Wait, ready? You say that?
We're ready.
I did. Yeah.
All right, let's go.
Okay, Libras are known for their charm, diplomacy, and natural ability to bring balance to any situation. I always say you're a peacekeeper. With an eye for beauty and harmony, they often surround themselves with elegance. Oh my God, you're the bougie one. And strive to create peace in their relationships and environments. Libras are excellent at seeing all sides of a situation. Yep, you're diplomatic. Making them fantastic mediators and peacekeepers. However, like the pause, their indecisiveness can sometimes lead to overthinking and a bit of internal struggle when it comes to making choices. Yes, dinner for your birthday. Above all, Libras value fairness and equality, and they will always fight for what's just while maintaining a calm and collected demeanor.
Yeah, that's fine.
And a good aesthetic.
Yeah, we
That's spot on.
that was.
But in all fairness to you guys, I'm what's called a stellium. So a stellium is somebody whose sun, moon, and rising are all the same size.
Oh.
So I'm a Libra, Libra, Libra. I'm as Libra gets. I
Wow.
actually have it's like 6 or 7 of my houses are in Libra.
Oh, holy heck. I mean, yeah, so I gathered that you're just.
I am a
you're a Libra.
stereotypical Libra.
Okay.
What is the list that just got? Say, just drop the number.
Number
Number 2 gifter.
3.
Alrighty, guys. Well,
All
thank
right.
you so much for tuning in this week.
We have 2 minutes left. Next week is my week, right? Do you guys want to know what? I already know what I'm choosing.
Yes.
Oh,
yes. What are you
what
gonna
is
do?
she doing? What are you doing next
Okay,
week?
so next week is going to be influenced. So I am the literal most influenced person on TikTok. TikTok can sell me anything. I have so many products, it's ridiculous. But not only influence, like, what are you influenced by? Is it TikTok and buying products? Is it?
Ooh, do you want us to bring in our
Kardashians?
favorite products that we
I'm bringing in all
off
the
TikTok?
ish
Oh,
I
you
bought
put it
off
on the
TikTok.
Oh, I have a couple things. I haven't bought a lot on TikTok,
I
but
bought
there's a couple
quite a
things that I love that I love.
Okay.
Same. Oh, I have
Do you
things
have
I
TikTok
love.
shop yet?
Yeah.
No. Do you
No.
have the actual shop in your bio?
Have you set up a store?
Oh, I mean, like, I haven't sold anything. Like, no, I've literally just been influenced and bought ish.
Okay.
A lot of ish.
A lot.
Okay,
A lot of
so go ahead and send me your favorite TikTok buys, and
Okay.
we'll pop that into my
Oh.
store. You guys, if you
That would
click
be
that
awesome.
link, some of my already top favorite TikTok stuff is in there. But yeah,
And we'll
go
tell you
ahead.
what's trash too. I'm
We'll
not
tell
gonna
you
lie.
what's
Oh, I got
trash.
that. I got that.
So we'll bring
I'm
our
not paid
trash
by
stuff,
anybody.
and we'll bring
Yeah.
our absolute favorite TikTok buys.
Yeah.
I love this.
Oh, it's gonna be so much fun.
Influenced.
Yeah. Influence.
Thank you guys
Thank
for joining
you.
in.
Bye.
We'll
Thank
see
you.
you next week. Mwah.
And Nikki.
Yep. Mine's still going.
No, this always. Yeah. And the
Follow
after
me, rooted with
Uh,
Tara.
show.
We'll
I
get
know
it.
we need to start doing that. We need to start doing that.